It's like they want you, but they're just confused. Confused about what? Could be because they have more options, or could be because they just don't know which is the right way to approach you. All right? Let's see. Right now, I feel you're giving up. You're giving up. You're being very pessimistic right now. You're being impatient, and you're like, you know what? I can't hold on to this any longer because it's taking forever to this person to come towards you. You know what? I also feel that you probably feel this was a failed long distance relationship. All right, too many obstacles. You know, too. Either it was a very demanding relationship, it was just too much. Okay, it was just too much, and probably restricted. You could also have felt very, very restricted out here. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What's the night of? I think you're giving them the silent treatment because they see you as someone, with a high priestess. You're not talking to them. Like it's like you know what's going on. They know what's going on, but no one's making a move here. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? These cards won't shuffle, do it. Okay, just gonna take these two. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So they see you as and the Six of Cups. This person misses you. All right, they know they fucked up. This person knows that they weren't compromising. This person was ready to meet you halfway. They were sabotaging the connection here. This person probably was someone, because of their past experiences, right? So they had like, a very shut down, communication could have been a bitch. And this person out here realizes that they literally pushed you away. They pushed away what they always wanted. And that's what's happening here. And now they want to come back. They miss you. They reminisce a lot about you, okay? There could also be a chance where this person probably is very reckless in their acts, like they come in, they just want to say something very quickly because they miss you so much and then they just walk away, because there is no aim. One is where you just, head in a direction, aggressively, assertively, all right, because you know what you want. And one is where it's like, we'll see what happens. That's the kind of energy that this person has. They come and they see one of, it's like, let's see where it goes, and then if it doesn't work out, they're off again, something like that. But yeah, this person definitely wants to reach a compromise and they definitely are putting their guards down, okay? Probably they could even have had trust issues with you, is also what I'm getting to the truth, okay? So they're ready to compromise. They miss you. This is your soulmate. Very strong soulmate connection. Oh, the card fell down. Just 1 second. Alright, let's see. What's the Nine of Cups? So I feel in the past year you were in a very happy place. So this person could have been someone, who probably saw you as a wish fulfillment, but they didn't want to put in the effort to make this relationship and to turn into like a full-fledged commitment. You just were like, you made them very happy. There was no one that, made them happy more than you. But they were happy being single is what I'm getting. So I'm getting a little smug energy, They came to you when they wanted that emotional fulfillment. What's the Nine of Cups here in the past? What's the Nine of Cups? So I think there was this huge realization probably that you had that, that's all they wanted you for, and, you just made them very, very happy. But then there was a breakup here. Okay, in the past year there was a breakup, there was a shake-up, and there was like a huge realization probably that you had. Either you realized that you were not putting in all the effort on making yourself a priority, or you realized that this person was just looking at you as a wish fulfillment and they didn't want anything more than that, and that's when things came to an end here. Yeah, because everything was always in the unknown, right? So there were a lot of deep emotions here, but you probably just trusted your intuition here. And there was not much information that you had, but all you know is that everything's in the unknown, okay? Everything's in the dark out here. This person never really gave you the clarity. And probably you let the tower fall because you let it go on for a very long time. But then finally, your illusion broke and the reality was in front of you. Say the word came out. So there has been an ending between you both. There's been an ending of a chapter between you both. What's the world in here? What's the Three of Wands in reverse? See, they want to come back. They want a happily ever after here. What's the Three of Wands here in reverse? They're coming you back. What's the Three of Wands in reverse? Yeah, you made up your mind. You made up your mind. You no longer want this. You don't want this on and off connection. You don't want this back and forth here. So you were probably on a halt all this while here, like probably waiting for this person to come towards you. You had a lot of hope. You were manifesting. You were very optimistic that things will work out between you both. But unfortunately, this person took too long here because they thought they had forever to come towards you and make a decision, which made you just give up on them. Yeah, see, you're not no longer. Distance could be a problem between you both. That's one thing I'm getting here. But I feel you don't have the strength, that that willingness and determination. I think this person puts you in a lot of self doubt. Okay, like second guessing yourself because things weren't moving forward with this person here. So you were like, you know what? I'm just no longer gonna be in that back and forth decision making, and you just made a choice. You dropped this person here right now, the current situation. Seven of Cups. This is what's on their mind. What's the Seven of Cups here? This could also be like them very confused about what is the best way to approach you so that they don't have a rejection. Because we have the Six of Pentacles here as what's going on behind the scenes, which means that they're thinking of wanting to manage this and get into a compromise and wanting to probably have an equal give and take and wanting to get into that peace and harmonious mode with you where you both can be happy. They want to equally contribute to this connection. What's the Seven of Cups here? The Empress, yeah. See, this person wants growth with you. They want growth, they want expansion. This person sees you as their husband, or their wife material, husband material, okay? This person sees you as someone they want to be with, they want to get married, they want to have kids, they see you abundant. But they see you as someone very, very laid back, okay? Laid back in a way, not in a bad way, but in a way where you're not putting in any effort anymore into this connection. You're more focused on yourself, you're growing, expanding, and probably focused on your career is also what I'm getting here. Or just, it's like you just don't care. You just don't care. You're not putting in and caring and nurturing this connection anymore, okay? But they see you as the one. Oh, the sun here. Wow. See, this person wants a new beginning with you. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're there happily ever after. You're their wish fulfillment. So from the 9 here, I'm glad from the past, now on their mind, because you stopped talking to them, right? Because you're not putting in the effort, right? You're changing them. This person sees things more clearly. They have clarity now. The universe has illuminated them, okay? And there's some kind of spiritual guidance that they're getting, and they realize that you're the one and they want you. The High Priestess. This High Priestess, you're doing a good job here by not talking. Do that. What's the High Priestess here? Your intuition is probably on point. What's the High Priestess here? Yeah, you don't want to give this a second chance. So they see you as someone who's probably made a decision of not wanting to give this a second chance here. Probably you're not reaching out to them, or probably, this person's waiting for you to reach out to them, but you're just not doing it, which is forcing this person to get like a reality check, with the Judgment in reverse here, you definitely don't want to repeat the mistakes that you made in the past. What's the Judgment in reverse? King of Pentacles. You're very focused on yourself. Okay, very focused on yourself, your stability, your career, etc. This could have been a very toxic connection here, and now you're getting into more independent energy. Okay, you're no longer feeling stuck, tied, bound, and restricted to this person. You probably feel that there are other options out there, or you just feel like this is not the only option here, and this is not the only one that you have to be stuck to, even if it's toxic. Okay, and I think with the King of Pentacles here, you're being very practical, very realistic, and very grounded in your approach. Your focus is yourself, your money, probably your family, or your security. What's the Temperance in reverse here? This person right now is probably not doing very well health-wise. I feel it's a very demanding situation, okay, which is undermining their overall health and well-being, okay. This could be somebody, who's making a lot of excessive, they have a lot of, they're not being able to eliminate any excessive behaviors or habits, okay, that make them feel miserable. But yeah, they could see, deep down, they probably feel that you both are always constantly disagreeing because of different viewpoints, okay? And no one's willing to compromise out here. What's the Temperance in reverse here? And what is driving them nuts? What's the Temperance in reverse here? Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel that this person out here, right? This person could have had a bad past where someone, like screwed them over. They haven't forgiven and healed from that relationship. Could have been a while. It doesn't have to be recently. Could have been a while. Then they met you. Then they fell in love with you. But what happened to them in the past, right? It's just hurt them so bad that they jumped into another relationship unhealed from the first one. So now what happens is they bring up all the past out here, and then they store the potential of this relationship here. This person wants to reconcile, is what I'm getting here. They want to reconcile. They want to put the past in the past here. But for some reason here, I think that, with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel this person here right now is just, they're very okay on their own. See, we have the Nine of Cups, remember, in the past year, right? They're very okay on their own here. This person is not coming out to someone very clingy and needy. It's like, yes, I want you, I need you, but I'm not desperate. Okay, they're very confident, very comfortable with what they have right now. Okay, but they enjoy their stability and their security right now. All right, and I think they probably even believe in being alone here. Okay, but again, at the same time here, this person also wants a reconciliation with you. They're very confused. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? That's how they want to move forward with you. So I feel that this person out here is probably seeing you as someone emotionally detached, or they just see you as someone being very resentful right now. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? They're gonna wait it out. They're gonna wait it. See? Eight of Wands. Communication coming in. See, I'm getting Temperance in reverse over and over again. Again, I got that, right? This person is losing their patience. I mean, I think it's been a very long time since they've tried to balance things out and they've put things on hold here. I think they see you as very detached, okay? They see you as emotionally unavailable, closed off. But this person's trying to wait for the right time and they want to communicate with you. It wants and it wants here. Yeah, see, this person wants progress here. But they are going to plan, okay? They're planning ahead because I think when they see you as so closed off here, right, it could probably intimidate them. Like, dude, what the hell have I done? But yeah, they see you as very closed off. You're not being what you were to them. No more nurturing, loving, caring, none of it at all. Because you're dry right now. I mean, it's like you've been giving and giving and giving to this person out here to a point of exhaustion, and they realize that. They realize that. What's the Six of Pentacles? This is what's going on behind the scenes. What's the Six of Pentacles? Six of Swords. Give me one more card. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Six of Wands, sorry. That's the Six of Wands here. One more card with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Five of Wands in reverse. This person wants to reconcile. Okay, they definitely want to reconcile. This person here, see how we have all the fives here in the reverse. Here with the Five of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse. This person here, okay, I think they're ready to reach a point of compromise. They're ready to give you that equal give and take, ready to invest into you completely, all right? And they want to balance this out. And with the Six of Wands here, they want to move forward, okay? They want to move things forward. They want to have a victory with you. They want to have success with you. And I feel like this person was kind of running away from commitment. They're wanting to commit to you. But this is something that's going on behind the scenes. This is something that you don't see coming here. Because they're definitely wanting to revive the connection here. They're not happy without you. They're just very arrogant. They're just not being able to say it. See, Nine of Cups in reverse here. This is someone who's just not happy without you. Obviously, you were their wish fulfillment, right? You were someone that made them very, very happy. Two Swords in reverse. They probably see the connection for what it is. They see the reality of the situation. What's the Eight of Swords? Your advice is to stay put. Alright? Don't do anything about it. Just wait. So your advice is like, say, probably to stay trapped. That's not what I mean. Like, I'll stay trapped. As in, like, but just stay where you are. Alright? Don't make a move. What's the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here as advice here? For Sagittarius. Why is the Eight of Swords as advice here for Sagittarius? This card's shuffle. For a long time. The Lovers in reverse here. Okay, so probably it's like even if you do reconcile for the moment, So like I said, tarot is for the moment. This is not like a forever, like the ultimate outcome here or the advice here, right? Right now it's asking you to be very stable, very practical, very focused, exactly how they view you, do what you're doing. Because with the lovers in reverse here, it's probably saying that things are still going to be imbalanced. There's still going to be this person here who's coming towards you, probably, where there's like one person is emotionally more involved. Love yourself first. Okay, don't try to be in a hurry to balance the connection out with this person out here. Okay, it's all right. Even if that's your twin flame or soulmate, it's all right. Balancing is a very, very important part of this connection. Okay, it was never balanced out here, and now if the universe is, pushing them in a way where they need to balance it, let them do the work. You don't fit in the work. What's the lovers in reverse? What's the lovers in reverse? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. See, what did I say? I just said that. Don't fucking put in the work. Alright? Don't put in the work. If it's not working out for you, don't put in the work. Because all you're going to realize is that you're just putting in the work over and over again. And, suffering a burnout here. Because there's a lack of progress in this connection out here. So try and become more distant emotionally. Alright? And just stay where you are. Alright? Stay where you feel safer. Alright? That's what it's asking you to do. Hangman here, because see, anyways in the outcome here, things are still stagnant. Okay, things are still stuck here. When the Hangman comes in, guys, this is something which I feel is a very big blessing in disguise from the universe here. We may feel that nothing's moving forward here, but this is saying that it's time for you to surrender in the middle of your suffering, okay, and have complete faith in the universe. Let go of what you can't control, all right, so that you can get that spiritual growth and inner peace out here, okay. This is more like a sacrifice at the cost, of your happiness. I mean, you need to sacrifice something in order for something to work out. Now, this sacrifice could be sacrificing this point when this person comes back to you. It's very tempting for you to talk to them, but you still need to sacrifice, or just probably just give it some time. Just take a break. Just take a break from this person. All right. What's the Hangman here as the outcome? Son of Cups in reverse. Yeah, see, this person here still doesn't open up in the past year. So that means that your relationship is still on a standstill. All right, which is okay. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? No, that's the Sun. That's the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person's still not ready to open up. They have a lot of emotions for you, but they're just procrastinating. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? Still don't want to be vulnerable. That's the outcome here. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? Wow, 10 of Cups here. Beautiful. But do you want to take a risk here? We see the Fool in reverse here. This pretty much looks like you. So I feel that, I feel here that you're going to get your 10 of Cups, alright, by the outcome here. I feel things are going to make you very, very happy. You're going to be very, very happy. This person comes in, okay, but there's a lack of expression from this person's side, which is why things would still stay stuck and stagnant here. I feel there is communication coming in. I feel this person is still coming towards you, okay, wanting to offer you your happily ever after. But the thing is that things still don't drastically change. Emotionally, you'll be very, very happy. It's like a wish fulfillment for you. They're going to be happy. You're going to be happy here. But when it comes to, expressing of emotions, right, I feel this person here is still in two minds. Sometimes what happens is like this person here does love you very much. We can say that. But not the best at opening up. Okay? This is like something, which is, it could even be you. It could even be you where you keep things on hold here, because I feel that you this time around, right, when you get your 10 of Cups, instead of following your heart, there's something stopping you and you're following your head. I don't know why. I just feel you just need more time to think ahead, and you can make up your mind about what you want to do with this relationship so that you don't, end up with an unwelcome outcome here. That's what I'm getting here. I think you're still not very comfortable with opening up, or this is this person here who's got that low self-esteem and who's finding it very difficult to communicate their feelings. I don't know why I feel this is you, that even if you want to talk to this person, because you get that, you get what you want, what you've been wishing for, but I think you're the one who's not ready to open up here, okay? Could be you, could be that. But